All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. I'm gonna run through this trade recap. We had one break even, brutal break even, absolutely brutal. And then we ended up taking this small win here, the execution. So you can see this was the break even. I just don't have the position tool on. This was the winning trade. Nothing crazy, obviously. And guys, I opened up the one-to-one. So if you guys are interested in doing mentorship, I'm literally only taking on like 3 people to start. You can apply there. So if you guys are interested in that, I will never push that though. But if you guys are interested in that, yeah, you could apply in the Discord. So coming into the day today, I was leaning a bit more bearish, higher time frame. I wasn't 100% sure. I was more neutral because we had swept out these 4-hour lows. I thought maybe we'd see a reversal, but I was thinking that we'd potentially continue with the bearish trend. We look on the daily. I was like, okay, maybe we'll just continue to flush lower on the daily. So I wasn't 100% sure. I was kind of just waiting to see for our lower time frame conditions what we wanted to respect or disrespect. So before market open, we ended up sweeping out these highs. We ended up delivering off this 30-minute bearish gap and coming lower. And then coming into market open, we had this 15-minute gap, which I wanted to use as a condition. If price respects it, I wanted lower. If we disrespect it, then we'd potentially be looking for higher because we still had London highs above. So market opens up and we tap into the 15-minute gap. From there, this was the 930 candle. We come up, we resweep the 930 candle right there, and then we get displacement automatically to the downside. Now, what I liked here was we got a 30-second inversion, nice displacement, CISD. I keep my stop at the high, giving it more room. Just because again, we're really close to market open. Like this was at like 932. And I take my entry there. And I was looking for all this to get flushed down to Asia low. And as you can see, I go break even around here and we literally just get edged and break even. It is what it is. There's really nothing we can do about it. If I went for the one-to-one, would this have been a winning trade? Yes. But I thought we would flush to Asia low. It just looked obvious. And yeah, it is what it is. So again, we come up, we tap into our 15-minute gap. We get a 30-second CISD, 30-second inversion, also a 1-minute CISD. We swept the 930 wick, come down, break even, and then boom, we get edged by what? Like 20 points in a fast moving market. Like that's like, I don't know. I thought we'd honestly run Asia low. It didn't really make sense. Even a small retrace and a continuation lower, I have no idea why we just reversed from there. Like it made absolutely no sense. I'm gonna just start targeting internal draws more because like this is getting ridiculous how it's just like doing shit like this. From there we get this move up. Was considering the short here, but again, we're approaching 945. So I just figured I would wait there. Then 945 manipulates up. I wanted to see this get swept. We don't get anything. We literally just chop and then we just start displacing higher. Now from here, we end up pushing and all the way up to London high. We could see NQ sweeps London high and ES actually sweeps Asia. So I was looking at this kind of like a potential SMT in the short term to rebalance price because we had an unfilled 15-minute gap I wanted to see get filled and then potentially go lower because we also had this lower 15-minute gap as well. Well, it's also a 30-minute. So anyway, I was waiting here. We end up just starting to chop around. Now, this is a much more discretionary entry. We end up getting a huge rejection to the upside. Again, ES is all the way up here. I want to see a rebalance. I can go for a quick break even and then see price flush, hopefully. So we're just kind of holding this 2-minute gap for a while. We end up getting this 2-minute close right here. Strong rejection wick. I want to see price just flush to that 15-minute. To me, I'm just seeing this visually and it just looks good. So I end up taking this. We inverse the 2-minute, but again, it's not a quality one because again, look at how much rejection we had, but I was willing to take this personally. I figured there should be no reason we want to trade up to this wick without at least rebalancing this 15-minute gap. So we take this entry right here, break even at the unfilled 15. I ended up just targeting this low right here, thankfully, because I would have gotten break even. And yeah, that was literally it. We ended up getting I was looking for 2R, but once we started to reject off this low, I ended up getting, just getting out. So not bad to end the week off. Annoyed that I could have been done the day within 5 minutes, but we had to edge Asia low, which is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. We come up from there. We take this 15-minute, 30-second CISD, and then break even there. It is what it is. From there, again, we come up, we're consolidating, we're failing to push higher. 2-minute inversion with this rejection wick. Again, not a great trade, but again, I have a quick break even at this unfilled 15, and I just targeted this low right here, which was also like an unfilled 3-minute. Yeah, unfilled 3-minute, but it didn't really matter. I was just looking at this low right here. I was seeing maybe if we wanted to continue to displace, I was just going to trail to that lower 15 because the lower 15 was right here. But I ended up just getting out there, thankfully getting a pretty good exit. So anyway, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll be back at it with some videos this weekend, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.